There are many reasons you should support Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. She is an advocate for a progressive platform, labeling herself as a democratic socialist. AOC's political positions include Medicare for all, following a single-payer healthcare, which is a type of universal healthcare in which the costs of essential healthcare for all residents are covered by a single public system. This is a way of stopping medical bankruptcy, and it will help bring an end to financial rationing.
She also advocates for tuition-free public college and the cancellation of all $1.6 trillion of outstanding student debt. This not only would benefit many college graduates financially, it would act as an economic stimulant. In particular, it would benefit lower-income borrowers, especially women and people of color. 15% of all American adults report that they have outstanding undergraduate student debt.
AOC also backs an anti-poverty policy whose main goal is to break the link between poor resources of parents or caregivers and adverse child outcomes. This policy will directly benefit children of poverty, providing material support to parents. Imagine a world in which no child in America has to grow up in such poverty that they can't afford their essentials such as food, shelter, and the access to education. Many of the political positions AOC supports are labor rights, including support for a federal jobs guarantee. This economic policy is aimed at providing a sustainable solution to the dual problems of inflation and unemployment. It's aimed to create a full employment and price stability by having the state promise to hire unemployed workers as an employer of the last resort. This will help provide a good job to every person who wants one, help bring an end to unemployment.
More of her support for labor rights includes a guarantee of family leave and raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour. She also supports pay raises for Congress, saying she wants to remain equal on all fronts. Giving Americans the right to a livable wage is something AOC is very strong on supporting, as well as equal rights in the workplace. Wages should not be dependent on race, gender, or sexual orientation.
And it's not just equal rights in the workplace. AOC advocates for equal rights for all in every aspect. Equal rights for people of color, women, and equal rights for the LGBTQ plus community. In any free time she has when she isn't working or going on strike, she live streams to raise money for different organizations, including Mermaids, which is a charity for trans children.
AOC also supports the Green New Deal, which promises to tackle more economic equality by creating high-quality union jobs. This Green New Deal calls on environmental and social justice, all policies that aim to make systematic change. It will also help the creation of new jobs, much like FDR's New Deal back in 1933.
AOC is really big on many environmental policies, including an energy policy that she says the United States should rely on 100% renewables. She also wants to end the use of fossil fuels and says that global warming must be addressed immediately. In short, she cares about the future of our planet.
In addition, she wants to abolish the U.S. Immigration and Customs Department, or ICE for short, defund the police, and enact gun control. She also wants to end the privatization of prisons. Now, you might be wondering how she's going to pay for all of this. AOC plans to tax the rich to enact all of her policies, which will cost hundreds of trillions of dollars to enact. Overall, AOC has dedicated her life to helping the working class and common people. What better congressman to represent us in Congress and speak for the working class?
She's a girl boss.